Epic Rap Battles of the War presents Michael Gove versus the War Poets.
My name is Michael Gove, British politician and education secretary. My rhymes will make you reconsider the Great War's upcoming centenary. There's been some recent talk by all the left-wing defenders that World War I was pointless and Britain was one of the offenders. The German Empire was expanding, aggressive in its cause and nature. Were we supposed to sit around and find someone else to be our savior? Tyranny was spreading round the globe. Our response was quick and right. Your words disrespect our soldiers' lives and make their sacrifice seem trite.
We're the World War I poets,
Siegfried Sassoon here,
and Wilfred Owen too.
We chronicled the Great War, preserving it for you. You couldn't see the truth if it smacked you in the face, so let us take a moment and put you in your place.
This war was wrong, but it was even more bloody. The trenches weren't the problem, it was the causes that were muddy. You say the war was fought for freedom. Could soldiers take a stand? We followed every order and died in no man's land. They mowed us down so easily, but did leadership adapt? No, they sat behind the trench lines, enjoyed some liquor, and took their naps. We were told, dulce et decorum est pro patria mori. But how can you view this slaughter and even think of glory?
Ha! How can you see the truth? You've been blinded by the gas. So let me take a moment and disprove your whiny ass. German atrocities were real in Belgium, and we have the proof. So don't pretend it's not their fault and just ignore the truth. You give your leaders too little credit and you vilify their names. But why weren't you at Haig's funeral when the rest of Britain came? Of course millions died. This was a war just like any other. You knew that when you enlisted, so don't go crying to your mother.
Cry? Excuse me. I won the Military Cross, sir, for my acts of bravery and of courage. But the futility of this war made me become discouraged. You want British pride, you want people to remember, but without our prose, the nation's sacrifice would have faded that November. You can try to change the focus of the war and create a different message, but our lines are timeless, and you just can't ignore our perspective. The Western Front may be all quiet now, but the memories are important. From past mistakes, the world will learn, and war's horrors will stay dormant.
You just don't get it, do you? Your words do as much harm as good, depending on the viewer. What we need in today's world are more patriots, not fewer. We've said goodbye to all that. The war is done, our future vast. Prosperity of our country needs correct interpretation of the past.
Who won? Who's right? You decide.